What's up everybody, another beautiful day on the Dragon Isles, and today we'll be taking a look at the returning dungeon, Shadowmoon Burial Grounds, which is the 7th dungeon in my quick guide series for all Mythic dungeons and M+ in Dragonflight, focusing on boss mechanics. So for the first boss we have Sadhana Blood Fury. Slow, stun, or root the ad that spawns from Dark Communion. If it reaches the boss, she heals and deals more damage. We'll also target 3 players' location with Daggerfall, which deals damage on impact and then AoEs in a 4-yard radius for the rest of the fight. Try not spawn these on the runes. When boss casts Dark Eclipse, run into a white shiny rune to take 80% reduced damage from it for 10 seconds. And tanks, beware of the high amount of shadow damage from Death Spike. And then we have the second boss, Nalish. Void Blast, Frontal Cone Blasty deals a ton of damage. Do not get blasted. Void Vortex pulls players towards its center and takes some damage. Boss can planar shift or, well, teleport to any player within 150 yards. So range, remember you can really piss off melee here if you want it. It's an opportunity. When boss steals your soul, you get sent to another realm and you need to kill an ad. When it's dead, click the corpse to get sent back and gain a 40% damage and healing increase for 20 seconds. When boss casts Void Devastation, tons of swirly spawn leaves pools on the ground. Avoid getting killed by these. Moving on to the third boss, Bone Maw, will spew out Necrotic Pitch at player's location, which reduces movement speed by 75% and deals some damage if you stand in it. You will use this to counter Bone Maw's Inhale. Stand in Vomit to not get inhaled. If you do get eaten, you'll take a ton of damage and get thrown off the platform, leading to a swim of shame, trying to get up, praying nobody saw you. Try to bait one of these necrotic pitches near melee. Avoid getting hit by the worm's body slam, as it'll knock you off the platform as well. Bone Maw will also spawn smaller wormies opposite sides of the encounter platform. If no one is in melee, they will spit on you instead. Nuke these down unless boss is low. Then we have the last boss, Ner'zhul. What is this? Sanctum? Has a frontal cone, malevolence, targets a random player's location, deals a ton of damage and reduces your damage dealt by 50% if you get hit. Can't blame the healer for your DPS sucking after getting hit by this, so avoid that. Omen of Death targets a player's location. This omen will pulsate AoE damage, dealing less damage the further away you are. Move boss away. When the boss casts Ritual of Bones, a wall of skeleton spawn connected by a beam. Touch beam, take ton of damage. Kill one of these skellies to make a gap. Just be careful with boss positioning, he really likes slapping down his frontal cone during this, and it's easy to get one in the gap. And yeah, that's it for the boss fights in Shadowmoon Burial Grounds. Let me know what y'all think of these bite-sized dungeon guides in the comments, and if you'd like to see more dungeon guides in the future. Don't forget the usual stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. I stream progression and testing on Twitch, Stankie Gaming, and make sure to check out my Patreon if you want to help support me, my work, and my goal of upgrading my computer. As a patron, you get access to the Stankie Discord, among other things. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.